Welcome back to episode 374 of the Bad Taste Video Podcast. I'm Mike. I'm here with my man Grizz, and we're getting ready for that season. Oh, yes, that spooky season. It is fucking mid-September. It was like 80-something degrees today, so like I really can't say it was, I can't really say it was, cold, blustery day or something. It was not. It was, it felt like the summer, but that's all right.
It's summery day.
Because mentally, we are there. Today is a very special day. It is Grizz's birthday. He is the big old birthday boy. The B-O-B-B, the Bob tonight. I'm going to call him the Bob. Big Bob. But before that, before we get into this fall taste, let's hit that intro. Yes, that's right. Scarecrow from 2002, starring the very, I don't know if they had to get some sort of special working papers for this dude, but he is far too young looking to play a high schooler. That's for damn sure.
Everybody in this movie is in their mid-30s, and we're supposed to think that this entire cast is like high school age. It is the fucking... Just to kick this off, that is how fucking ridiculous this movie is, and it doesn't let up the entire time.
So great.
Interesting movie this week, dude. Interesting movie.
Chris, before we get into the movie, man, so looking at this dude, looks like a grown-ass man. Looks like somebody that would be trying to get you into a windowless van with 100%. Some candy. What do you think about like the hiring of these older people to play high school kids, to play college kids? Does it completely take you out of the story, or is it like you could deal with it? Because usually I could deal with it, right? All those Friday the 13th movies, all the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, I could deal with it. This one, man, I was fucking dying. I was dying.
It's tough.
But does it bother you in other movies or not really?
It's not like a blanketed thing, because like a lot of the 80s stuff I can get away with it. It doesn't really bother me at all. I don't know if it's just because of like the way the people looked in the 80s. It was just easier to play off being younger.
Can I actually interject there for a second? Because I feel like there's two sides of that coin. You have people that were like in their late 20s playing like a 16-year-old, and you're like, holy shit, that's like doesn't it looks correct? They look 16. Yes, but then you see like pictures of like your parents in their high school yearbook, and everybody looks the opposite. Like everybody who is like 17 looks like they're 37, right?
Because like in my dad's yearbook, like he looks like he does in his 30s. At fucking 17 in his fucking yearbook.
What's up with that?
It's super weird, dude.
Dude, they couldn't get anybody that was like 19 to play like a 16-year-old? Like that wasn't a possibility, right?
That was so confusing to me, too, that it was just like the whole cast was like this. Like this dude's like the main character of this movie is by far the worst as far as the outdated casting. But like even all the bullies that this dude runs into and has problems with, they're all like dudes. It's not like as egregious. I don't know. Maybe the main character is pretty egregious on a Grease level, where it's like all the people in Greece are in their fucking 40s almost.
Dude, the dude from the Scorpions, from like the rival gang, that like pulls away with like
with the pock marks and
dude,
shit.
he looks like he's like 40 years old. He looks like he should be retired from like the fucking police force already.
The little
right,
like fat dude on the fucking T-Birds looks like he should be like owning a fucking deli somewhere. Like that dude is easily in his fucking 40s, man.
They all look like they should be the teachers, right? Like they just somehow got like. It's like, oh yeah,
this
we
one
don't
is
say
equally
anything.
as fucking bad as Grease, though.
They
like,
Shutter Island them.
Crazy this is, man. This movie is so, but also like the main like I guess love interest, I guess you would call her, Tiffany Shepis. Well, if she does, she better clean it up. But either way, like fucking, she's like a B fucking horror movie like icon, dude. Like I started digging into this chick. She's been in at least 100 fucking like this level horror movies, well-known ones too, like the Sharknado series and shit
Victor
like that.
Crowley, that's a big movie.
But she started out as like a trauma girl, like Tromeo and Juliet was like her very first movie. She did some shorts with Kabuki Man and Terror Firmer. So she was in all these like fucking, trauma projects, and then just kind of got swept up into doing these like Death Factory. That's a Dead Alive release. Scarecrow, what we're covering now. Bloody Murder 2. Bloody Murder is like that Jason ripoff series. Did you ever watch that movie with like...
No, but I have it and I meant to watch
cover?
it. I feel like I watched... No, wait, I did watch that. Yes,
it's
I did
ridiculous.
see that.
It's not great, but it's as ridiculous as this movie is.
So,
like that level.
So I'm watching this woman's... I'm looking at this woman's IMDb. And like, I don't want to be that guy, and I hope he doesn't take offense from this, but this looks like an EK DVD collection right here. Like all these fucking movies in here, like Devil's Moon, Corpses,
her IMDb,
Detour, like all
Chainsaw
these movies.
Cheerleaders, that was a great fucking name. I'm definitely gonna look in to see what that movie's about.
Dorm of the Dead, Abominable, Speedbag.
PG porn. Speedbag is an EK movie. For sure.
Nympha.
Samurai Priest Vampire Hunter.
That's an Us movie.
That's an Us movie for sure.
Chainsaw
But like I said, man, she's this fucking like it girl of the 2000s to current.
Oh.
Like she to this day making these fucking horror movies.
You didn't mention this 2009 Night of the Demons remake.
Dude, she's been. The list is so long. How could I possibly pick up?
There's some good stuff here,
so
man.
many things.
Look at this shit. But yeah, everybody looks far older in this one than they normally do. Like, did they have to make it like a high school thing? Probably not.
I want to put into perspective, the main character dude we just showed the picture of, his first movie that he was ever in was Worm Eaters in 1977.
Wow. Let's bring his picture back up.
That's this dude's first movie was in 1970, and this is 2002, playing a fucking high schooler. How is this possible? How did this ever fucking happen, dude?
So I would have been in high school in 2002, and I'm fairly certain this guy could have been like my dad.
Yeah,
right? At this age?
Exactly. This dude taught science at my fucking school.
Yeah,
like,
he
there's
looks like my old math
way
teacher.
he's a fucking high schooler.
Look, he's got the receding hairline already, right? He's got
that was the giveaway too.
Dude, there's one scene in this. I mean, I know we're already kind of getting into it, and like, there's a lot to talk about with this one. In like a so bad it's good, and also like there's some good shit in it too. But there's a scene where this dude rolls up on this girl and a guy, and he's got like Jenkos on, and it's on a fucking Razor scooter, like, and like seeing him like looking like this. Whew, damn, this movie. All right. We're gonna kind of get into this now because usually we talk about some other shit first, but I feel like there's a really common theme with this movie. Okay. So we make our Instagram post. Come see us at 10 o'clock. We're going to be talking about Scarecrow from 2002, and me and Chris both were like a little down on this movie on the first watch.
We're like, oh fuck, man! Like, is this going to be good for the show? Like, this is kind of a rough one, man. I even said, I was like, I don't know if we should do this movie, dude.
But then we start getting all these comments. Yo, this movie's fucking sick. I fucking love
like,
this
what?
movie. This movie's fucking great. This movie's a classic. You're like, yo,
What did we
fuck is
miss?
going on? So, there's a thing with Scarecrow from 2002 that you have to watch it at least 3 times.
It has
On
to
the
sink
on the
in.
third watch, you will enjoy. It's like the monkey's paw. You make your third wish. That's it. With this Scarecrow third watch, you get it. It's actually pretty fucking entertaining. This is now one of my. I'm gonna say it right now. This is gonna be on my fall must watch every year list now.
Wow, that heavy of an endorsement.
I really got a kick
I'm
out of this
surprised,
one.
man.
I really, there's so many shit movies out there. This one it tried so hard to mix like a little bit of Freddy Krueger in. And I feel like it's just enough where it gives me a chuckle, where it just makes me laugh. Some of the shit that this guy says in the movie, we'll get into it, just fucking did it for me. Some of the dialogue is perfectly early 2000s, where some of it we can't really say on the show in fear of getting some sort of like fucking like, strike of some sort. But
Yeah, agreed.
But Grizz, like this thing it grows on you. This is like a fucking earworm of a movie, an eye worm of a movie, I guess you could say.
It took me multiple watches for this to sink in, and to the point where it's like, this movie's kind of has like a Stockholm syndrome thing to it, where it's like it's so bad, but like the more you are like sucked into it, and the more you watch it, you grow to love your capture. You know, like it really does have this endearing quality to it, where it's so fucking stupid. The fact that this Scarecrow does kung fu and backflips is
Makes
so
no sense. They don't explain it
fucking
at all.
dumb, dude.
There's no reason for it to be there, but it is.
When did he take fucking lessons? Like this old dude he never showed any fucking physical prowess before this as a fucking nerd, getting his fucking ass kicked all the time. Now, because he's become a fucking Scarecrow, he's a black belt and a fucking gymnast.
Yeah.
Like it's absurd in the most wild ways, where you're just like, this is great.
He's like a fucking Ninja Turtle all of a sudden.
Stupidly entertaining.
I think this movie is an asylum film, right?
Yeah, it's a York Asylum film.
So
It did have a VHS release, a York video release. It also has a Blu-ray. I have a DVD, not a Blu-ray, a DVD of it. It's like a double York fucking DVD release too. I didn't even know York did that.
yeah, you have it's the first one, and so there's I think there's three in
Three
the
of them.
series. You have 1 and 2 on a DVD set. The second
So
one is like
Scarecrow Slays, and the third one is Scarecrow's Gone Wild,
interesting.
which is right around the time period of Girls Gone Wild. I can only imagine what Scarecrow Gone Wild has to offer the world.
Guess what? We have 2 more movies now that we can pull out eventually.
Yeah, anytime.
Oh, look, see, I love making people watch this movie. Usually doesn't go over well. See?
Yeah,
You got to tie them
especially for
down.
an average moviegoer, they'd be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
dude?"
you got to tie them down, make them watch them 2 more times.
Then they'd be like, "Oh, fuck, dude."
I wonder if
okay."
this is one of those movies where if you put it on at the party, like eventually, like it plays in, like put it on the loop where it just plays enough times where like somebody will be like, "Huh, what's on the TV?" Yeah, after it's subconsciously playing for the last 7 hours.
the whole
Yeah.
party is watching, like intently into the movie.
Hey, it happens, man. It happens, and it's usually dumb shit like this, right?
So, I will say the first watch, a big thing that took me out was the fact that when he's a Scarecrow, he has Grinch hands. It was hard for me because I've seen the Grinch so many times, and his long furry fingertips are such a predominant, part of that character, that seeing the Scarecrow with Grinch hands, I just kept imagining that like this was Jim Carrey's Grinch that was performing all of these backflips, which would still kind of fit in the way this character behaves. It is kind of Grinch-like.
Well,
at
dude,
times.
look at the cover art. It's got Grinch hands on the cover art.
It does.
So what were you expecting? It gave you exactly what you were.
Up.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? But I
just couldn't get over it. It was hard for me to get past, man. But on the second watch, I got a little bit past it, and by the time I'm done, I'm like, of course he has Grinch hands. He's a fucking Scarecrow.
I really think it's funny when they make like stylistic choices like that, because the first thing I thought of was the exact same thing. I'm like, that was like a Grinch hand, and it's not even because, and it's not even like from like the Jim Carrey movie or something. Like literally, I just think like Grinch hands, right? Like when you have like the fur at the end. Yeah, that's a fucking Grinch hand. But there's one kill, and, and there's one kill that we do have a clip of it. We'll show it later. But I thought that was his hand, but it wasn't. It was something else. I was like, is that his Grinch hand, or because he has the power, quote unquote, to like fucking punch through people and shit. He like fists their chest cavity, but I don't know. So Chris, we're almost 20 minutes into this. It's your fucking birthday. You watched a movie that may have psychologically damaged you in some sort of way. It possibly dropped your IQ by a few points.
First time.
Do you think you could muster up a synopsis for Scarecrow from Scarecrow? Because according to the cover art, it's 2 words, right? If it's above, if it's like above and below, Scarecrow. But I don't know. I think
listed everywhere as 1, so we'll go with 1.
Yeah, Scarecrow.
So a 45-year-old teenager is picked on by his peers, and then murdered by his mother's redneck lover for the evening, and then he comes back as a Scarecrow and fucks everybody up.
Yeah, there you go. That was perfect. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all you got to know. So our guy here, I think we could finally stop looking at him. I'm gonna have a nightmare about that. Our guy here,
fucking Catch a Predator episode.
Typical like nerd loser type guy, even though he's like really not that bad. It's just one of those things where they say it so, and that's how it is, right? Like he don't seem like he's that fucking weird, but who am I to say?
He's a bird drawer. That's one of the things, man. He draws lots of birds.
Yeah, so
draws himself with angels' wings and stuff.
So like there's a bunch of kids in the class. A couple of them you actually get to see. They're like part of our main cast of characters. The group of people who will, the people that will have vengeance brought upon them.
Other 30-year-olds.
Yeah, and it basically boils down to this dude Lester is treated like shit by everybody. And unfortunately for him, his home life isn't much better. And it's setting up a movie where you're kind of supposed to feel bad for him, but the way things turn out, it's like you're not a very sympathetic character. Like, where did this come from? You know what I mean?
That's the hard sell in the beginning, is that like you are supposed to have sympathy for this dude, but he's such an unlikable fuck that you're just like, oh, dude, like, stop being so fucking weird. Like, he really is just really fucking hard to like, man. I don't know. It's hard for me to get behind this guy.
He, like, sees his love interest, like, making out with some dude while she was drunk. And, like, she pushes him off, like, I don't even fucking like you. And he already stormed away, though. He was already, like, he was very emotional about it. Even though there's no ties to this female character. Like, they're not dating.
Friends at best. Acquaintances,
not even
really.
Acquaintances, yeah. She just not even this. I had to say this to somebody once. Dude, she doesn't like you. She just was not mean to you. Like, that's it's not even like she was being nice to you. Yeah, wasn't even being nice to you. Just not even being nice. Just wasn't being mean. But this like sets him off, and dude, like, there's a montage like after this where he's kind of like walking around in his fucking Jenkos and shit. And there's this song that's playing that I was like, yo, Grizz, you get the clips yet? If you didn't, I absolutely need this.
What is this fucking song, dude?
This fucking song, all right, so it's very odd. It sounds like something straight out of like Saturday Night Live or like South Park or some shit.
It's very satirical. Like, you would think that it's not a real song, dude.
But the weirdest thing is, it like all of a sudden you're like, man,
I get this, man.
I'm singing along. Yeah.
Why am I in my head so much?
Let me fucking let me roll this because it's I'm telling you, it's so strange, but like, yeah, I feel like I'm on some sort of drug.
Just like this movie. What the fuck?
The trailer park.
It's like Celtic chant music, dude. Yeah, I can get down with this for sure.
Dude, you can take a shower to this. Don't tell me you can't. I'm
Dude,
sorry,
I'm
dancing
my meditation
there.
Bells, and I put that on. Fucking forget about it. I'm in my zone.
Your shit. Dude, there's a ton of interesting music in this movie. I think in the beginning, they play the Puppet Master theme. Apparently,
is that what that was? It sounded super familiar.
Dude, I get it says it on the IMDb that it's on there. But after we get this like wild music, this Enya-esque thing, he goes home, sees his mom getting like plowed by this fucking piece of shit wearing a wig and like a grayed out like fake mustache, and like he fucking freaks out. And I know, I'm not advocating about shit. Like I'm not gonna say like, to not stick up for yourself, but remember the First Amendment only protects you from the government. You could say something and somebody may come for that ass. And Lester flips out on this fucking guy, and the guy says, I'm gonna teach you a lesson, right?
Chasing him through this fucking cornfield. Dude, this final interaction between Lester and this redneck who was fucking his mom is the wildest thing.
Now, here's my thing I want you to just listen for. The redneck dude is actually a pretty good actor. He delivers the lines. He delivers the lines like perfectly. Like it's really entertaining, especially when the mom finds him and he's like, making up the story. Dude, it's so good. But this is a scene, I'm going to say this. This is a scene that is negatively impacted by the fact that this guy looks like he's like 40 years old. Right, and
how goofy the guy that was fucking the mom looks.
Yeah, like it definitely looks like he's wearing a wig. Yeah, and he's got like a fake mustache that's like powdered gray.
You little bitch! You punk! Call me! Say my name! Call me daddy! You punk!
Call me daddy!
Say my name! Call me daddy, you little prick! You punk! Talk to me like that!
Damn, dropping that C-bomb.
Yeah, I'll teach you a little lesson! Fuck! Fuck! Holy man! Look what you made me do! Look what you made me... What are you looking at, ugly? What are you... It was an accident! It was an accident! He made me do it!
Dude,
he made me do it.
He made me do it. All right. This is what we're gonna do. Dude, I can't go back to the slammer. Like the dude,
so good.
Dude, the guy delivers all those lines, fucking one after another, and he does it so well. And like the mom is like freaking out, crying, like she's.
But in that moment, like the spirit of fucking Lester transfers into this Scarecrow, I guess, is supposedly how this goes.
Oh yeah, so it's like an Avatar, like where the tree absorbs like the dead guy, like the woman, right?
The Scarecrow absorbed the fucking Lester.
Yeah, so the Scarecrow. So what the Scarecrow is like one of those like humidity traps that you get. That's like the little thing, and it just sucks up the souls, right?
I like that.
And now Lester, the. Don't want to say it because I don't want to get you. I don't want to get YouTube straight. Is now one with this Scarecrow. Now here's the problem with this. everything that Lester kind of like wishes. I don't want to care anymore. I don't want to hurt anymore. I don't want to feel bad. None of this equals to like becoming a fucking killer scarecrow with ninja abilities.
With ninja abilities. Yeah. How does none of that equates to that at all? Like he does say like, I don't feel anything anymore because like you're made of straw and shit. And he has these powers to like,
but you're a killer scarecrow.
Damage.
Like, what do you do?
Yeah.
What do you do
like,
all day? You ever think about that?
You just hang out?
Yeah, like what do you do? Like what does Pinhead do
like,
all
literally?
day? Yeah, like what is like Jason obviously just sits there like a fucking like a bump on a log.
Pinhead probably does puzzles, I imagine. You know,
I guess so. Maybe. But like Michael Myers, I guess just stares out at the wall. Like is that like the default thing? Like Leatherface, I guess, kind of like works. He's kind of got like a day job, right?
He's a butcher. He's got things he's got to be responsible for.
Chucky is just kind of being like Chucky's like a street dude. He's just kind of out there. He's putting in work, right? Like he's like on the block.
He like, does seem like a hustler,
like shaking down drug dealers and shit, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like, what would this scarecrow be like? What's he doing while he's up lives. There? Yeah, that's all right. So you ever see that movie? Oh fuck! What was it? I know. Kiryu Gore knows the answer to this shit. The movie where they are like interviewing a serial killer, and it's like in this apple orchard, and then like he like eventually like turns and tries to kill them, like the people do in the interview.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
But it like shows all like the tricks. To like somebody in the chat is gonna know this, but it shows them like nailing the window shut, so like the window that once opened no problem is now stuck, like all shit like that. Like, is that what these dudes do all day? They just like go out and they just sabotage behind the mask. Yeah, Leslie Vernon, the rise of Leslie Vernon. That's it.
Yo, live with the alley oop.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. But like they show them like training to like fucking like go without oxygen for long periods of time to act dead. Man Bites Dog is still, that's a good one. Everybody go watch that one. But like imagine these fucking people like, all right, like you're this like Jason or Michael Myers or whoever, but more sentient, less fucking brain damage type thing. But like all you do all day is like, all right, I'm gonna go to the next house and just sabotage it for later. Like you just like keep going to all this different things that you find and being like, oh, this will be useful, and like
planning, dude.
Yeah, like you pre-plan everything. You leave like like this spiky tree branch here would be perfect if I just leave it in this. If you're Jason or you're Michael Myers, I'm sure you're doing a lot of like, land navigation, finding the best possible routes. Shortcuts is a big thing for them. Interesting. Got to be able to cut people off. Nature walking. At the just take a walk. Yeah. A lot of geography is a big part of their day-to-day life, I'm sure. I actually I would not doubt that, because not everybody is supernatural the whole time. Jason isn't supernatural until part 6. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's a dude. So he's got to know that area. He's got to know the lay of the land. Dude. Michael, I mean, he's kind of like in suburban America, so I guess like it's kind of easy. You can go anywhere. Be like, yo, where am I? You gotta know the alleys. You gotta know shortcuts, dude. You gotta know where the streets meet up so you can cut people off. It's not as cut as dry. A lot of those suburban towns look pretty similar. You're gonna get lost pretty quick. I feel like that's the number one thing nobody talks about with like zombie apocalypse shit. Maps. Oh yeah, navigation. Knowing where you're going. Everyone relies on their phone, dude. Like I know people that have lived in this city their entire lives that could not tell you how to get from fucking point A to point B, and that hurts my brain. Well, like people don't realize, man. Like, sometimes it's just a dead end, and there's no road to go left, right, forward, through, or whatever. And if only you had that fucking map, you're good to go. And I mean, a lot of times, not even a map. If you got fucking common sense and a sense of direction, you figure your shit out pretty fucking well, man. That's true. Like, that's something I always think about with these people that are like lost in the jungle and everything. Like, granted, I was in like the Cub Scout, Boy Scouts, and all that shit. So like you learn fucking stuff like that. But like,
Could read the moss.
don't you know like the sun rises in the east and sets in the west? You know what I mean? Like
basic human knowledge that I thought we all had.
Like okay, like the sun is pretty much directly overhead, so I'm guessing that's fucking straight up, and it's going that way. So it's going west. All right, I have to go east then. Like, doesn't everybody fucking think about that shit? Or no?
Yeah, people that like go in circles, like that's confusing.
That's wild stuff. That's wild, but that's like a thing that happens. Like you think you're walking straight, but you're like your body like leans you in a direction.
Well, like the whole like missing 411 thing, like it's that whole like the alarming number of people who have just vanished in like national parks without like any evidence of where these people could have like legitimately just disappeared.
Yeah, there's a lot of explanations to that shit though.
No, man.
Depends where you are. Well, like a lot of places out west, people fall into old mine shafts. They fall into old like things like that. Where we are, it's more so people get lost, they die, the body is then eaten by scavenger animals. You know what I mean?
I mean, you're
like,
gonna find a trace. If an animal eats somebody, you're gonna find something.
Well, think about it. If it's a fucking like a 1,000-acre area with woods and something is eaten to the bone, you know that like when animals and scavengers start doing things start spreading out further and further and further. And then the foliage that falls over it, then you can't even tell the difference between, whatever the fuck it is. Like it's pretty easy to just kind of poof when you're in the wilderness.
I think maybe, let's say there's 100 of these cases, maybe 60% of them are explained through what you're saying. And I would say there's still 40% that are still pretty suspicious circumstances, whether that be foul play.
Well, no, that's Bigfoot. That's Bigfoot.
Or it's Bigfoot. I mean, I think
taking them to another dimension.
Yeah.
Earth 2.
Which we all know Bigfoot is an interdimensional creature. So I think that's the only real explanation we have.
All right, Chris.
Scarecrows.
Now, this Scarecrow, he is now completely crowed. He is scarecrowed now, right?
Crowed up. Ninja-fied.
All he does, this motherfucker, is go through the town killing people, right?
Vengeance.
Vengeance is his. A vengeance that's vengeance that's best served buttered. That was a tongue twister for me.
And honestly, as someone whose very last moments was watching his mom get it doggy style and then being choked out in a cornfield, he's probably due a little bit. He's probably rightfully upset, looking for some vengeance. And now he has ninja powers, and he's also become extremely witty. This dude has picked up a gift of gab that he did not have before.
Let's just start rolling through some of these kills. How about that, Chris?
Yeah, these are great. Yeah, let's just get into it.
Let's show some ninja powers here. This motherfucker does like a double axle. I don't know. See, I don't know what the name of the flips. Gainer? Yeah, whatever the fuck it is. Off a car and stabs somebody to death with a corn cob. He cobs him to death.
Cobbed him. Little doobie. Little pinner.
That's a terrible looking
doobie. A little better joint, bro.
Fire and I don't really go together.
Whoa, look at this motherfucker. Triple axle.
And then he kicks him in the face. He back like roundhouse kicks him.
Oh shit.
And then stabs him in the ear with the corn cob to kill him.
Love it.
One thing I will say that the wardrobe department in this killed it with the 90s, not the 90s, the early 2000s, like fucking Abercrombie / Hollister /
It was made in that time period, so it's pretty much accurate of what they were just going out and buying. Honestly, that was the worst joint ever rolled. I agree, Kyrie. That was fucking pitiful.
So there's a pretty good scene here where the dude that kills Lester gets decapitated, but I will say, kind of anticlimactic for the person that actually was the one that killed you, right?
That's kind of what I thought too. Like when I first watched this scene, I thought it was like a dream sequence that something shit had happened so fast. I was like, well, did I miss something? Like I thought this was going to be the dude that was going to be at the end, that they finally fucking have this, fucking redneck Scarecrow showdown. But it's pretty quick.
Now here's something. Where the fuck is this taking place? Is this indoors or outdoors? Because they have a clip of the Scarecrow guy doing like a front flip, and it looks like he's outside. So I don't know what the hell's going on here. Maybe we could figure this out.
Drunk. I mean, that kid was just a damn loser.
Takes one to know one, loser.
Looks like he's drinking like fucking
Who's talking
pineapple
to me,
juice.
huh?
See, he's outside.
That's outside.
And then
Now
it's
he's
inside. But it might be it.
How's about a lesson?
Great decapitation.
Yep, he got the blood splatter and all that stuff. I can't tell, man. I think he might actually be outside. I think it might be like a courtyard of some sort.
I think it's like an alley, like a foggy alley in the morning time or late evening sometime.
I can't tell, man. I can't tell. You know what? I don't really
The tree
care
shot
either.
was a little jarring though, because it doesn't match the rest. I will say that.
I agree. What's some of your favorite kills from this movie?
The corn cob one is definitely up there for just being extremely ridiculous, and the lineage that he drops on that guy. I will say when he runs into his mom and her new boyfriend, who is not much better than the old boyfriend, almost like a younger version of the old boyfriend that killed Lester. The way that he handles that dude with the pan is a pretty great scene.
It's the Scarecrow! What?
Her lines
Hell
are
would a
awesome.
Scarecrow be doing in our front
How would I
step?
know what a Scarecrow be doing out
See, like
here?
this guy looks like he's high school
warning
age.
you.
Yeah, this guy's way better.
Honey, I'm home.
What the hell are you?
Well, I'm a friendly scarecrow.
Throws like French toast at him or some shit. And slaps him to death with the fucking thing.
Oh, that
Damn.
headshot was awesome.
Hits him with the corner of the pan in the head. You don't see that very often. Usually it's the flat side, right?
That side. Corner makes way more sense.
Now,
I like practicality like that, man. That's a good detail.
Now, Grizz. One of my favorite kills, not necessarily because of the kill, because it reminds me of the Grinch hand almost, but more so the dialogue.
Look, come on, just give me a little.
Stop it, Greg.
Oh, I can't stop now. Look at my huge cock.
Ew, that's gross.
Oh, no, it's not. You know you want it. Come on, just take your clothes off.
And he gets a pitchfork through the stomach that, to me, looks like the Grinch hands, but
It does look very good.
upon sixth watch of that scene, it is indeed a pitchfork. A
It's
rusty
a pitchfork, right?
rusty
Yeah,
pitchfork,
like an old
yeah.
rake or something is what it looks like.
Yeah.
But yeah, that dialogue is fucking wild, dude. Throughout that whole thing. There's another like really Grinchy moment where the Grinch hand is in full display, where he like the one bully is like making out with his girlfriend and they're talking about like what they're gonna do. He like shows up in a tree behind him and fucking rips his heart out through like the back of his
He
chest.
punches it through.
Yeah, like fully Indiana Jones heart rip out. But the Grinch hand's on full display here.
There it is. Grinch hand.
Nope.
What's the matter? Listen.
Oh.
Have a heart.
See, it's very Freddy
It's so
Krueger, man.
Grinchy,
It even sounds like Freddy
Look
Krueger.
at how fucking Grinchy that hand is. It does sound like Freddy Krueger.
Dude, that is 1000% Freddy fucking Krueger. Even like
that's
that,
definitely Freddy
or it sounds more like fucking Scary Terry from fucking Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Because he even
Like
says
that.
bitch.
Yeah, bitch.
Oh, bitch.
Yeah, that is a fucking great fucking call, dude.
I don't know if we have any. I think we might actually have a clip somewhere where he says it, right? Where I think he says bitch, but I like when he kills the guy with the shovel.
This is a classic, like, This has been done in horror movies so many times. The shovel, like it's like done in Reanimator. I think Reanimator is probably the best
Yeah.
version of this kill. This one here is a little lackluster, but it's still fun because of like the whole dialogue and everything.
This is one of the bullies' dads, by the way.
Jesse Ventura light. Yeah, it does sound like that.
Shovel decapitation.
Classic gag.
Can you dig it?
Oh, lays the fucking Booker T line.
Damn,
on him,
can you dig it? Sucker!
dude. Fucking-
I feel like what would be I think my neighbors would get a kick out of it if I took a shovel and cut the neck hole in it. And one day they'll ask, like, what's that for? I'll be like, you want to see? I'm like, lay down.
Yeah. You're like Halloween, you just go out and lay in your driveway with that. Like, it's not right. And just have like the kids come pick up candy
Just have
from you holding his bowl up.
Dude, that would be fucking great. That would actually be awesome. We get another pretty funny kill when the French dude who owns the French Bulldog restaurant gets killed, right?
Get some French toast order. This is great dialogue also.
Damn kid, what a waste
He's like
of
smoking a
life.
cigar the whole time.
That's it, I'm staying out of his face. Ah, mais c'est quoi putain ce bordel encore?
Oh, what a romantic night to die.
What a romantic night to die. How about some French toast? And he pushes his face onto the fucking flat top. This was pretty good. His face being all
bird
burned
looks
red.
good.
Yeah, that looked pretty good.
Oh, the fucking French toast, dude. Great line.
Somebody's gonna say that in real life now. How about some French toast? So there's a ton of fucking kills in this movie. We actually didn't even show all of them, to be honest.
No, there's a bunch.
When
This one seems lackluster. The pool cop one now seems lackluster.
I don't even want to
compared
show this
like-
one. I don't even think we should show the pool
Yeah,
cop.
it's not even worth it. You'll have to watch the movie to see the pool cop scene.
But there's a pretty lackluster death to the Scarecrow, right?
Yeah, like it was hinted at before when the first the Doobie scene where he's like scarecrows and fires don't mix. So he's having this showdown with the love interest there. He's already been shot in the face by her, and he's impervious to being shot because he's made of fucking straw. So she's trying to figure out a way to kill him. So she just basically like hits him with a car, douses him with gas, and sets him on fire. And that's that's how he's done for. Although great burn. This burn is awesome.
Game over, bitch. Time to
Game
die.
over, bitch. That's Freddy.
It's fucking scary Terry, bro.
That is scary, Terry, for sure.
Even like,
This burn is great, dude.
he still goes. Imagine this dude broke like the Friday the 13th part fucking 7 burn or whatever the hell the one that Kane Hodder did. That was like a record breaker. This guy did it in Scarecrow from 2002.
But it does look great. Him burning in the background, her walking away like fucking Antonio Banderas and Desperado and shit.
Yeah.
Like, it fucking looks awesome. The burn is really well done. So
now we forgot to mention something. This movie kind of has like a weird wraparound to it where the beginning is 3 dudes
you're
telling
right.
stories in the cornfield. We forgot to mention that at the beginning. I feel like that would have been pretty relevant for the twist ending that's about to be explained to you. But these guys are telling these stories and everything. The one dude's telling the story about Lester, and you could tell in the beginning that they're, in this area in front of something. And by this point, you realize, upon watch number 3, you realize they're in front of the Scarecrow stand, whatever you would call it.
yeah.
And the 2 guys are like, all right, it's time to go. Like, it's been fucking long enough. Like, the story's gone on 2 beers too long or whatever. And the one dude's like, oh, yeah, well, like, do you want to see something? And they're like, not really.
Smart.
And he starts saying, Lester, Lester. And what happens? But Lester the Scarecrow appears.
You can't leave yet. I haven't given you the surprise ending. Lester.
Come on, man. You can keep your cool card.
Yeah, let's split.
Someone say split.
Shit!
Let me do the honor.
Yeah, I also have the glasses that the dude is wearing at the end. The guy in the iPath fucking hat. I don't know why I have this, but I did.
That
I
fucking
thought,
iPad hat brought back memories, dude. Jesus
I think I have
Christ.
to actually wear these a little closer down. These are almost the Fink glasses too from
It's
Skin to
very
Love.
finky from last week, yeah.
Yeah. Kiryu Gore brings up a good point. The dude's just sitting there laughing like he's part of the Scarecrow posse.
Yeah, I was wondering that.
What's
I was
going
like, how
on
is
with
this
that?
fucking-
Like, what is the deal with that dude? How is he connected? But the real, I guess the real twist ending to this is the fact that our main love interest is now possessed by Lester, right?
Yeah, switch up. That's the deal.
So there's like a double twist, a twist of a twist.
A twist of a twist.
A twisted twist. And that, my friends, is Scarecrow from 2002. Possibly one of the best horror
Oh,
films
come on.
ever made, ever filmed, ever released. And I want to thank Grizz for recommending that movie to me.
Yeah,
for
I
telling
do
me
like
that I
it.
have to watch it 3 times before I actually understand what's going on. But
This was
Grizz,
an interesting one, man.
I think everybody's gonna actually like this one. To be honest, I really
No, I
think
think
so.
so too. Especially
This is
this
a-
time of year. It's a great
yeah.
kickstart to Halloween, dude.
Fuck yeah, this is a fun one. It's really it's fun. It's a lot of fun. It's funny. The Freddy Krueger type knockoff shit is fucking hilarious.
Oh, it's
The
wild.
voice, it literally sounds like fucking Scary Terry.
dude.
Yeah, it's dead on the Scary Terry. So, yeah, check it out. Scarecrow 2002. There's a DVD out there. Do you have the DVD near you, or is it in the other room?
It's in the other room. I
Yeah,
forgot
fuck
to
it.
grab
You don't need
Yeah.
to show it. Yeah, you could also find it on the internet if you just fucking search it. YouTube is your friend for this one. But next week, we're going to really start bumping up the fall feeling. Not quite Halloween yet, but fall.
Not quite.
Fall. It's coming.
Harvest time.
Tomorrow it's supposed to be 69 degrees. So we're getting the fall. We're hitting it. But we are going to be covering from 1994, Savage Harvest, the Eric Stanzi Native American possession, the revenge horror film. One yet
amazing
again, we
movie.
covered this years ago in podcast form, but we want to actually show you what the fuck we're talking about because it is quite possibly one of our favorite shot on video films.
Yeah,
right?
It's up there. This
Yeah,
is
it's-
such a fucking awesome film.
I'm not gonna say it's our
Perfect.
favorite because we don't have a favorite. We have many favorites, but it
But
is
it's one of the best.
hell yeah.
It's perfect for this time of year. I think it's going to be a great, really, a true kickoff to our Halloween season this year. Man.
Yes. But yeah, that's going to be next Tuesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/@badtastevideopodcast. Grizz, it's time we head over to the wide world of metal with a fucking ripper,
We got a fucking
with
good
an
one, dude.
absolute ripper this year, this week, this
This
episode.
week, year episode.
I guess it's still this year. Well, don't matter.
We are covering a band that really just does a great homage to early Cannibal Corpse. This is corpse worship at its finest. This band is coming from you all the way from Ireland, and the band is called Crimson Butchery. Not only does this band fucking rip, the logo for this band is fucking awesome. The artwork for this band is fucking awesome. The vocalist nails that early Corpse delivery style almost better than either Corpse Grinder or Barnes, I think, can do in some cases. But I think one of the big shining excuse me aspects to this album is the drumming on this album is mind blowing.
Oh, it's not the insane guitar playing at points.
The insane guitar playing it will speak for itself, but the drumming is what really caught my attention on this. Let's start them off with Stalker. Fuck that vocal is sick.
Yeah. I fucking love that shit, man.
The guitar tone on this album is incredible. Like the actual like riff tone that he uses is really great. These solo tones are so dialed in, man. They
Perfect.
sound
absolutely perfect.
So good. But I do want to mention this fucking dude, Nickel Tallwalker, is the drumming dude here. He has another band that he does everything in called Anal Stab Wound. That is fucking insane.
Dude, I'm not gonna say that I've heard of that band before, but I feel like I've heard of that
like
band.
A name that you would know. Right?
I feel like I've heard of that fucking name before.
So like they've actually have this that has actually only been like a band that he's been a part of since 2021. So like, but it's just like one of those names that you just feel like you've heard it a million times or whatever. But dude, legitimately, Anal Stab Wound is fucking incredible. This dude is a musical fucking prodigy, and the drumming work he did on here is really good. Because really, this band Crimson Butchery is these two dudes, the vocalist and guitar player, who have put out a couple different albums with different drummers, and using this guy on this is just taking this album to a fucking new level, man. But this guitar player is no fucking joke, like Mike was saying. This track here, Lab Rat, really, I wanted to highlight how good of a fucking soloist this dude is.
The harmony is so awesome.
Oh yeah.
I hope he recorded this as two separate tracks. You know,
oh yeah, back to back,
and not just using a harmonizer. But I don't care if he does, because it's still an awesome solo. It's so awesome.
Those runs are sick, dude.
And that tone is fucking awesome. I wish I could fucking recreate that, but unfortunately.
That's what I said. Like it's like details like his guitar tone that really push this just to a new level for me, where the production is so fucking tight. Every detail, the way the drums sound is perfect. The way the vocals sit on this is fucking perfect. Just a monster of a fucking album. It's 8 tracks. Each track is over fucking 3 minutes long, so you're getting like a legitimate full length album.
It's a real album
here.
Yeah.
This last one here might be one of my favorites on the track. I got I guess what you would call like the chorus section of this song. And I just love how it reminds me of like that Bleeding era of Cannibal Corpse, where it's just groove heavy, groove focused, but not losing how fucking badass and heavy it is. This track is called Philosophy of a Knife.
Really like this area. And like next to it, like the reddish purple skull. This sounds incredibly like fucking.
Yeah, dude, I know. It's fucking straight Corpse version.
So
dude,
awesome.
I love
so
that vocal
good.
delivery. It's fucking awesome.
Dude, this is awesome. This is really good.
So yeah, this is Crimson Butchery. Album is called Stalker. You can get this on Spotify, on their Bandcamp. You can actually get their full discography here for fucking $15, which is a fucking steal for 4 albums. That's a great fucking deal. But this one in particular, I think is a must-have if you're gonna grab any of this stuff. This Stalker album is so good. Those little snippets really don't even give this justice at all.
I was gonna say that's amping me up, man. That kind of almost inspires me to want to fucking record something again.
I love music like that, and that is what this band is. It's a band that you listen to as a musician, and you're like, I want to go play my instrument now. Like, I want to fucking write a riff. I want to fucking
like. Oh, it's possible to write songs that sound like that.
That are fucking cool still, man.
Yeah, like you could write a song that sounds like Cannibal Corpse, but it's different. Like it's still different. Yeah,
it's an homage to it, but it's still your fucking own.
I don't know.
Like,
people may think that sounds fucking stupid as shit, but like people that play instruments,
it gets me amped up, dude.
People that play instruments will understand what I'm talking about when I say it sounds the same but different.
If you're a fucking drummer that like listens to this, how would this not just get you want to be like fucking behind a kit and just fucking crushing stuff, dude? When I hear other people doing things that like I enjoy doing at a high level, it definitely like
makes you want to do
pushes me and makes me want to be better at what I'm doing.
Hell yeah,
for sure.
Hell yeah, man. So where can they find all this, Grizz? One more time?
Spotify, YouTube. This is their Bandcamp that I got these things from here, so definitely get over. Bandcamp is my preferred way for you guys to support these bands. Money typically goes directly to these guys. It's not pennies on the dollar like you're getting through like other fucking services. So go over and buy this shit directly from these guys. Crimson Butchery, all the way from Ireland. The album, once again, is called Stalker. Killer fucking artwork on here, just like Mike was talking about. Really cool shit.
Hell yeah, that shit fucking rules. Definitely some lawn mowing music, that's for sure, or some leaf raking music now.
Yeah, let's be some fucking snow blowing music soon.
Damn, it's coming, man. It's coming. You guys have any? Well, we had a frost not too long ago, maybe like a week, which is pretty freaking wild. Usually you don't see that in August. They're saying this winter may be a cold one, which for me and you, we love it. Our seasonal depression's going away.
Bring it on, baby. Let's
do it. Let's fucking do it. Grizz, we got something kind of cool coming up soon, right?
Yeah, dude. We're gonna be doing our first live show. If you're gonna be in the Buffalo, New York area, Western New York at all, it's a very quick trip from Ohio, Western PA, all these different spots, man. The 27th. At the screening room here in Buffalo, we're going to be doing a live podcast, VHS Roulette, which is basically like bring your favorite movies. We're going to put them all in. You get a number attached to your movie that you brought. We're going to fucking draw a number, and whatever we pull, that's the movie we're going to watch.
Do people get their movie back?
Yeah, you get your movies back. It's not like we're keeping movies or anything.
Well, I'm just making sure. That's the answers that like
you basically get a number given to you. It's not like you're giving your tape to anybody. Your tape is assigned a number.
I got you.
Your tape's number 29, and whatever number we draw, that's whose tape we're gonna watch. Man.
I hope somebody has Scarecrow.
I hope they have Scarecrow. All I'm asking is, please, don't be lame. Bring something fun.
How about that?
Like, no matter what, heat. You know what I'm saying?
No matter what movie it is, I'm gonna still fucking say I hate it. How about that? For the first time
which is
in
not
person.
Gonna be true because Mike likes everything. So.
Yeah. I look like I'm really funny and nice here, I guess, but I'm actually like 6'1", 220 pounds, and I look crazy in person. So,
but it's gonna be a great time. We're gonna do like a little live show beforehand. So, like I said, if you're in the area, just come check it out, man. We're hopefully gonna be moving into doing some more things like that. In the future in other areas, not just secluded little Buffalo, New York up here where I'm at. So
it just gives me an excuse to see Grizz, right?
Yeah, it's really what we're doing.
Even though I may explode once I step over the state line. I don't know.
I'm counting on that. I got a life insurance policy out. So.
Oh, shit. Grizz, is there anything else that you would like to mention?
No, we're good, man.
I do want to say before we head out, what the hell's his name? The dude from fucking At the Gates, the singer, Tomas Lindbergh.
Dude, tragic, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he had some sort of like mouth cancer. See, that's why I stopped smoking. That's why I quit.
Good for you, dude. No time better than the present.
Over a month now. So
which is fucking awesome.
Yeah. Everybody, see, we don't want to preach, but
it's possible. If Mike can do it,
you guys can stop smoking. Anybody, if Chase can stop smoking, anybody can stop too.
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
Get off that shit because bad things happen down the road. Right. But Grizz, on that note, where can they find you on the internet?
You can find me on Instagram at Kane_enabler.
And you can find me at Bad Taste Video, and you can find everything we do at www.badtastevideo.com. We stream live every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/@badtastevideo podcast. Next week, we're going to be covering Savage Harvest from 1994, an Eric Stanze Native American revenge classic, one of our favorites, an awesome VHS tape to own. I'm going to say I am more of a fan of the one that I have, the second release, instead of the first.
Salt Lake?
Yeah. The one with the black with the mask on it.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. The one that actually looks like it's a horror movie.
I love that.
But yeah, Savage Harvest is fucking awesome. Watch it ahead of time. It's a fun one. That's really it, right?
That, man. Hell yeah.
If you want to,
man, you got awesome. So
yeah, fuck you. Thank you for the chat.
Fuck you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Goodbye. I want to thank everybody for coming in the chat. I want to thank everybody for listening. I want to thank everybody for watching. If you want to listen to this in podcast form, we release it every Thursday morning, everywhere where podcasts are found. If you can't watch us live, you can always watch the old live feeds. They're all on the YouTube channel. And those aren't going away anywhere. We've been pretty lucky with the copyright shit where everything's pretty much stayed up. But Grizz, I think that's it. I'm out of breath. I drank an energy drink a little too late in the night, so that should be pretty interesting. And we'll see you next week with Savage Harvest. Goodbye.